What are we looking at here, people? We looking at day 25. That's 2-5. What are we doing? We're crushing is what we're doing. We're crushing it. Hey, shout out to Jared. We're supporting Jared. He's the plumber that turned into the judoka who's trying to hit the Olympics. He's training in the U.S. Olympic Training Center all the way in North Carolina, people. We got to support this guy. Come on now. You'll be happy when you see him in the Olympics and you can say, hey, that's my man right there. Because that's what we do, and we support him. He's good. He's a good guy. Hard worker. He's going to crush it. Come on now. All right, day 25. How are we doing? Well, what'd you do for Sunday Fun Day? Did you have any new experiences? Any new experiments? Did you do anything out of the ordinary? You got to do it. Got to start doing stuff out of the ordinary. Get them new experiences coming into your life to help stir things up. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about how many new experiences you had as a child versus how many new experiences you have as an adult. That's a big deal. You have to plan to get those new experiences into your life as an adult. Pump them into your life, okay? So they keep you fresh, they keep you young, they keep you shiny, they keep you curious, excited, engaged. They keep you growing. Don't become stagnant. Once you become stagnant, you ain't sexy no more. Ain't nobody want to not be sexy. You know what I'm saying? Come on. All right. How you doing today? Check your levels. You got that fire stoked? Stoke it. You got that critical eye locked up? Lock them up. You got that schedule in place? Adjust it. All right? That's all I'm going to say right there. Good job. Come on now. It's really important that you learn how to move your loci of emotional control internal. What does that mean? What are we talking about? We just went deep. We just talked. I got some words here that I don't even understand, okay? A loci is the center. So if you think about a hurricane or a typhoon, if you're over there in a different hemisphere, it spins around a loci. The loci is the eye in the middle. The loci controls everything, okay? Now, think about external versus internal. External means outside of yourself. Internal means inside of yourself. Now, let me ask you a question. What can you control? Can you control stuff out here? No. Can you control stuff inside here? Yes. So you want your emotional loci of control to be internal. That means you control everything. That means you control the world. If you're external, you can't control anything. Okay, so what does external look like then? Well, external loci of control is when somebody always needs praise from other people to make them feel good. Oh, I need you to tell me. I need those likes. I need those clicks. I need. No. If somebody goes poo-poo on you, then the rest of their day they're like, oh, poo-poo on me, man. Poo-poo on me. But if you have an internal loci of control and somebody says poo-poo on you, you can say, block it, block it. Teflon Don just goes right off your shoulder, okay? Then you can stay strong, charging through the day. Because you know what? You want to be strong, people. You want to be that boat that can cut through all that ice, okay? Like them ice cutters. Because people are going to throw shit at you all day, trying to be like a crab in a bucket, and they're going to say, don't climb out of this bucket, stay down here with us and boil. Oh, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So get that internal loci of control. The way you do it is you check your levels. Am I stoked? Do I got my critical eye locked down? Do I got my schedule, which is my steering of my life, in order? Get it done. Come on, let's get it done. All right. Moving on to the next thing. Don't forget, we're going to do the watercolor. Get your paper wet. Double entendre there, right? Everything's got to be spicy, sexy. Have that little edge of sex appeal. Get your paper wet. Come on. We're going to do that. Day 0 is going to be right after our next Sunday Fun Day. Okay? So get whatever you need to get ready for it. Now, I will drop a video. Just, I don't know, maybe a 5 or 6 minute video, or maybe longer. You know how I talk. Talking about the stuff that I have. The supplies, the papers, whatever, the mixing trays, all that crap. And the cheapest way you can do it, or you can buy the stuff that I got. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you the brushes. I'll show you all that stuff. It'll be fine. Or you could just go ahead and get whatever you want right now. Just make sure you look at the ratings. You know what I'm saying? Get the stuff that's rated good, people. Come on. It's very inexpensive. Or if you want to go bonkers, you can buy expensive stuff. But unless you're good, I would not recommend buying expensive things for watercolor, because your shit's going to suck. Just to know that, right? These classes and these lessons and these conversations are meant to be taken in multiple times. You don't just do it once and then say, oh, how come I can't do it? I must not be good at it. It's not for me. That's not what this is. I wasn't born with that skill. That's not what this is. What this is you do it 4, 5, 6 times, and every time you get a little bit better and you learn a little bit more and you see further to the things that you have to understand. The pieces of wisdom unfold themselves the more you apply yourself. Okay? So that's what you got to do. It ain't one of these things where, oh, I ain't no good because I didn't get it right the first time. No, it's one of those things where you try, oh, I sucked. I try again, I sucked a little bit less. I tried again, oh, okay, that's average. I try again, oh, that's a little bit better. I try again, oh, well, I'm pretty good now. But I think I could be better. That's how you do it. That's how this whole thing works. So come on with that, all right? All right, so on the next Sunday Fun Day, we're moving along. I'm trying to get through these announcements, people. I'm trying to get through here. On the next Sunday Fun Day, we're going to have a party, okay? Because that's right after our day 30. So we're going to have a party. I'm going to make some party food. We're going to have a party. We're going to look back over what we've accomplished this month at our sketchbook, and we're going to have a good time. So I want you to be thinking about that. Get yourself something special. It could be a drink. It could be some donuts. I don't know. Whatever it is to you that's special, get some of that ready to watch our next Sunday Fun Day, because you're going to be a part of the party, okay? We're all going to party together, have a good time. That's what this is all about. Moving together, moving forward together. Let's see here. Do I get everything? Sunday Fun Day, 30-day completion. Make sure you plan something special. Got it written down right there in my notes. So I just told you twice, okay? If I told you twice, that means it's really important. All right. There we are. We're going to move forward. Hold on. I got to give a little drink. All right. Moving forward. What I wanted to talk about today was we're going to do caricatures of the face, okay? Now, you could do a caricature and it could be pretty close to accurate to the person, or it could be really cartoony. Now, I like the really cartoony ones because it takes all that pressure of you trying to get a likeness off that person, right? So it's fun. And the more you have fun, the better you do. So give that a try. Or you could try to do it as close to that person as you want and then exaggerate 1 or 2 features. But have some fun doing it, okay? So I'm going to show some caricatures that I've done. Some of them are more realistic. Some of them are a little more artsy-fartsy. Some of them are a little cartoony, okay? So here's the first one. Here's the characters of somebody I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Check that out. I threw in a little watercolor sunset in the background. Now, of course, you ain't got to do none of these in watercolor. This ain't the watercolor time. But if you want to try, give it a try. There's a couple people who are already doing the watercolor. Good to them. But this is just for the sketchbook, okay? Now, here's some I did of the cowboy. And I was just trying to do some character design. And I absolutely love having the reality of the face, but mixing just a little bit of cartoon into it, because that really makes it fun. You get that gritty feel, but there's a sense of a humor behind it, okay? And then here's a really funny one that I did of somebody, for somebody. And of course I exaggerated and made it really cartoony, okay? And then here's one that's cartoony, but more realistic. Now, like I said, don't worry about trying to make it look like the person. What you're trying to do is you're trying to make somebody else laugh. You're trying to make yourself laugh. Sometimes the best cartoons are preposterous. They're absurd. They're overly exaggerated. and they make you laugh. Most of the time, they're very simple. Now, I know these aren't very simple, but don't worry about that. These are just the examples I had on hand, okay? Do like it could be like a Ren and Stimpy. It could be like a Duck Man. It could be like a King of the Hill. Very simple, but have fun with it. And do people you know. Do people that you don't know. Make them up. Do people that maybe you watch a streamer. Make fun of them. Post it. Let's tag them. We're giving them a little bit of laugh, a little bit of joy. That's what this is all about. So have a good time today. Make some caricatures and make yourself laugh. Okay? And don't forget about that party. All right? That party, Sunday Funday. Let's go. Come on.